Hey guys, welcome to another Trade Genius podcast. Bob and Phil here. As always, guys, energy plays are about to explode. If you think you've missed a move in this market, you're going to want to see this. Let's dive in.
Trade Genius.
Hey buddy, it's Bob with Trade Genius. Hey, it is holiday season and our holiday specials are running right now. Just promo code HOLIDAY. You already blew it. You missed the Black Friday specials, but this is your second chance to take advantage of some of the best pricing that we do for the year. Check us out, tradelikeagenius.com, tradegenius.co, tradegeniusacademy.com. All roads lead to Trade Genius. Check us out, and the specials run till Christmas Day, so don't forget to take advantage of it. Incredible deals. Thanks for listening.
Okay, Bob, it looks like there's a lot of shorts building in oil. Energy's been, natural gas has been, suppressed quite a bit, but I know you're looking at some things and it looks like we might have a very explosive move back up.
Yeah, and look, the chart I'm going to show you guys in a minute, I just want to make sure I got it off Twitter. Guy's name is Warren Pease, Pies. So if you want to follow him. He just shows you things that we see on our seasonality to kind of support what we think about. But oil's been in this 2 months on, 2 months off mode here this year, and we're just finishing another down cycle in oil. And these speculators can't help themselves. I don't know if they're governments or if they're just activists or whatever, but they have now created one of the highest short positions in oil. And usually as it's pushing up higher, they're winning, but it gets to a point where they're totally out of position, Phil. And whenever this happens, you get an explosive move higher. And it's already started. We talked about this weekend. We're already a couple days into the move and we jumped on it right away. But I just want to show you people, this move probably has 4 to 6 weeks in it. Whenever you see those two horizontal lines, whenever the speculators get on either side of that top horizontal or that bottom horizontal, you fade the trade. And in this situation, you want to fade the short and you want to go long. What's interesting this time, Phil, is natural gas usually shorts when oil goes higher, but oil's been moving up higher and natural gas has now avoided that because I think it's at a point of ridiculousness for lows. And if they both start moving together, the move is going to be hypersonic. It may be short-lived, but it's going to be brutal. Just to show you, people always say, "Oh, you guys don't know what you're doing, you don't talk about." I'll just show you. These are some of our traders that we trade with. You can throw it up on the thing here, Phil. This is just the last couple of days here. We're telling people about, hey, you got to get in these trades. And when you're on the right side of macro, macro could be a year, 6 months, 3 months, 1 month. When you're on the right side of a macro move, which we're having right now in oil, you can make a lot of money really, really fast. And this is what our customers are telling us. And then the next chart I want to show you here is just, these are our last trades. Every trade that we put up in the room as official, we record it. It's on our website. You can see them all. And this is what our last week has looked like. And it's been really, really good. Normally we win 2/3 out of our trades. We're doing a little bit better than that right now, but it's just been pump, 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 pump. And we've had a couple more winners today, that I won't even show in this chart tomorrow. So, when things move like this, you jump on these trades and you run with it. I don't care if the macro says oil's going to $20 next year. If we're going to have a 4 to 6 week move higher, we're going to take it. And when that move flips, Phil, we'll just short oil again and do it the other way. It's always a bull market somewhere. And I just want to kind of show people that in this environment we have, I don't care as long as we have volatility. And there's volatility in the energy markets. Volatility is starting to pick up in the bond markets. And I dare say volatility is going to be picking up really, really soon in the indexes. And that's when things are going to get really wild. But I just want to show you what's working, what we're trading, how we're trading it. The blue means the trades are still active. The green means they're closed and we won. The plain means they're closed and we lost. And there's the percentages on there. We average a trade about every 3 days on average. And so we have what's called a positive alpha, if you will, or positive profit factor, depending on how people want to call it. So we're winning money over time with our trades, even if the losers lose less than the winners win. So anyway, Phil, I just want to throw it out at you. You have any thoughts?
Yeah, if you look at the oil chart, Bob, we have a very bullish weekly candle from last week that closed, and we're starting to push up from that. And that level off of, I know we didn't get down to 64, but for me, 64 is like a major level, 64 and change. But anywhere, we got down to 67, in terms of a weekly chart, that's kind of like close enough. And I think you're going to have, if this squeeze starts to happen, 82 is is an important resistance level. You clear that, and I bet you're going to go gun for that most recent high at 95. Now, obviously, if this thing starts to take off, I think because of all the positive flows year end, you could have a very, this move could happen pretty fast going into January. And then we'll have to see like where does this move take us in terms of this push. But whatever this push does, I think then you evaluate it and kind of look at, the bigger picture in macro. But yeah, I think this is a pretty juicy trade setting up here.
Yeah, and look, we've seen $4 or $5 days in oil. If people don't think it can happen, when you're positioned like this, it can happen really fast. And natural gas, if you're more of a longer term player, it got down to 238 again this morning and they blew it right back up to 255. Natural gas moves. You can see a 10, 20, 30% move in natural gas without even blinking. And all it's doing is retracing what it did over the last couple months and still not even being overbought. So there's some big moves here. Traders are well positioned wrongly in both of them right now. And I think they're going to get their heads handed to them. And if you're in those trades, which we are, we're long natural gas, EQT. We speculate with oil and with cold puts. And on the energy side, I've been an energy bull all year, and my portfolios are near all-time highs. So oil has not disappointed. The oil servicing companies, the oil E&P companies, the oil divvy players, they've all been holding up really, really well. And I think after this move we're going to have in January, February, then we probably will reevaluate size, because then I think it's going to do more. I'll lose more if I don't cut than we will if we get it with the hedges on. I think it'll be time to brace for the recession trade, Phil.
Totally agree. Well, guys, let us know what you think on the energy play here. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Post them in the comments below. Also, check out our specials. We have our specials running to the end of the year. If you want, jump on those. We'll see you guys in the room if you do, and we'll help you navigate these markets. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Take care.
Trade Genius.